Welcome to the Quiet Cat. Settle in for a few gentle minutes with me, and perhaps with the small, mysterious friend who shares your home. Cats do not hand out trust loudly. They rarely announce affection in the ways we might expect. Instead, they offer it in pauses, in soft eyes, in the choice to stay near when they could easily walk away. That is what makes a cat's trust so moving. It is not demanded. It is built, day by day, through safety, patience, and respect. Today, we are going to look at 7 quiet signs your cat may give when they truly feel safe with you. These are not rigid rules. Every cat has their own history, personality, body, and boundaries. But if you notice these gestures, you may realize your cat has been complimenting you all along. The first quiet sign is choosing to rest with their back turned toward you. To a human, this can look almost dismissive. Your cat sits nearby, faces the window, and gives you only a soft curve of shoulders and tail. But in feline language, turning away can be a sign of comfort. A cat who feels unsafe usually wants to watch everything. So when your cat settles with their back toward you, especially within easy reach, they may be saying, "I do not need to guard myself from you." The best response is not to rush in and prove your affection. Let the moment remain peaceful. You might speak softly, breathe calmly, or simply continue what you were doing. If you touch them, keep it light and brief. Sometimes the most loving answer is to protect the quiet they have chosen. The second sign is the slow, unguarded blink. Many cat lovers know the slow blink, but it is worth understanding gently. When a cat softens their eyes and closes them slowly in your direction, they are allowing a tiny pause in watchfulness. It is not magic, and it does not mean every slow blink carries the same message. But in a relaxed setting, it is often a beautiful signal of ease. You can answer by softening your own eyes and blinking slowly back. Do not stare. A hard stare can feel intense to a cat. Instead, look with warmth, blink, and then glance slightly away. You are having a small conversation in a language made of calm. If your cat looks away afterward, that is not rejection. Looking away can help keep the moment relaxed. Trust does not always move closer. Sometimes trust simply stays. The third sign is showing you their vulnerable side without asking for anything. A cat may stretch out near you, roll partly onto one side, expose a soft belly for a moment, or sleep in a position that looks wonderfully careless. It can be tempting to read this as an invitation to touch the stomach. Sometimes it is. Often it is not. The deeper message may be, "I feel safe enough to relax my defenses here." The belly is a sensitive area. The side, the throat, the paws, the curled sleeping body can all show that your cat is not bracing against you. Your response should be respectful. Admire the trust without taking more than was offered. If you want to pet, choose a safer area first, such as the cheek, chin, or shoulder, if your cat usually enjoys that. Watch the tail, ears, whiskers, and muscle tone. A trusting cat still has the right to change their mind. Real trust grows when a cat learns that showing vulnerability does not mean losing control. The fourth sign is inviting you into their routines. Cats often feel secure through rhythm. The morning stretch in the hallway, the afternoon nap on the same blanket, the evening patrol from room to room. When your cat begins to include you in these rituals, it can be a deep sign of belonging. Maybe they wait near the kitchen, not only for food, but for the familiar pattern of your voice. Maybe they walk beside you to the bedroom. Maybe they appear when you sit down, as if your stillness is part of their schedule. Maybe they lead you to a window, a toy, or a patch of sun. This is not always dramatic affection. It is companionship woven into ordinary time. To honor it, be consistent where you can. Feed, play, greet, and rest with a gentle rhythm. Life cannot always be predictable, but small, dependable moments matter. When they invite you into a ritual, do not treat it as silly. Follow them for a moment. Toss the toy. Sit beside them. You are being included in the map of their day. The fifth sign is bringing their full self into the room. Some cats are affectionate in obvious ways. Others are quiet observers. Trust may not look like climbing into your lap. It may look like a cautious cat napping under the table while you work, or a shy cat sitting in the doorway instead of hiding under the bed. This sign is especially important for cats with sensitive temperaments or difficult past experiences. Progress can be measured in inches. The cat who used to disappear now watches from a chair. The cat who avoided hands now sniffs your fingers and does not retreat. These moments deserve tenderness. Do not compare your cat to another cat online, or even to the cat you imagined having. Trust is not a performance. It is a nervous system learning that the world can be safe. Your response is to make the room easy to share. Move predictably. Offer hiding places without forcing use of them. Keep voices gentle when possible. Allow your cat to approach at their own speed. Receive their presence as a quiet honor. The sixth sign is using gentle contact to mark connection. A cat may brush against your leg, press their cheek to your hand, lean into your ankle, or give you a soft head bump. These gestures can involve scent marking, comfort, greeting, and social bonding. Your cat is mixing their world with yours. There is something intimate about this. Cats understand the home through scent as much as sight. When they rub against you, they may be helping you smell familiar. You become part of the safe landscape. The best response is calm reciprocity. Offer a hand low and relaxed. Let them choose the pressure. If they lean in, you can gently stroke along the cheek or shoulder. If they move on, let them go. The beauty of this sign is choice. Your cat comes close, touches, and remains free. Be careful not to grab a cat who has just rubbed against you. Many cats enjoy contact but dislike being restrained. If every approach becomes a capture, they may approach less often. But if contact remains safe and optional, your cat may return again and again. The seventh sign is seeking comfort from you after uncertainty. Trust is not only seen when everything is peaceful. Sometimes it appears after a loud sound, a new smell, a vet visit, a house guest, or a strange object in the room. A cat who is unsettled may hide first, and that is normal. But if they later come near you, sit within sight, rub against you, or relax when you speak, they may be using your presence as part of their recovery. This does not mean you should force comfort. A frightened cat may need distance, darkness, and time. But if they choose to come close, be steady. Lower your voice. Avoid sudden reaching. Offer familiar bedding, water, and a clear path to safety. When a cat turns toward you after stress, they are not saying you can fix everything. They may simply be saying, you help the world feel less frightening. That is a powerful kind of trust. As you notice these 7 signs, remember that trust is not a checklist your cat must complete. Some cats will slow blink often, but dislike being touched. Some will sleep beside you but never enjoy being picked up. Some will follow you everywhere and still startle easily. Love can be present in many shapes. The quiet work of living with a cat is learning the individual in front of you. What softens their body? What makes their tail twitch? Where do they like to be touched? And when do they prefer to simply be near? The more carefully you observe, the more clearly their trust becomes visible. And your role is beautifully simple, though not always easy. Be safe, be patient, be consistent, and let affection have consent. Give your cat choices. Let them leave. Let them return. Celebrate small progress. Protect their resting places. Play in ways that awaken confidence, not fear. Speak as if your tone matters, because to many cats it does. In time, the compliments arrive, a back turned without concern. A slow blink from across the room. A soft body stretched near your feet. A daily ritual shared. A shy presence becoming braver. A cheek pressed to your hand. A frightened heart settling because you are there. These are not loud declarations, but they are profound. They are the language of an animal who has decided, in their own careful way, that you belong inside their circle of safety. If your cat has given you even one of these signs, take a quiet moment to appreciate it. You have earned something delicate. Thank you for spending this time with the quiet cat. If this helped you see your feline companion with a little more tenderness, you are welcome to subscribe, stay close, and join us again for more calm reflections on the hidden emotional world of cats. Until next time, may your home be peaceful, your patience be gentle, and your cat feel safe enough to trust you in their own quiet way.